What's up everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Right, so we are continuing on in the deep, dark, murky depths of wonder and mystery. Now we just have to take out the mage, then we can go kill the boss, and let's get this stupid sack off our head. It looks utterly ridiculous. So yes, as I mentioned before, if you do not kill the mage, he will buff the boss, and holy balls, do you not want him to buff the boss? That is a bad time, man. That's a bad time. And if you recall from back in the Undead Parish, when this guy buffs things, he really buffs them. I mean, we're about to fight a boss, so he's naturally gonna hit really hard. But if this guy gets buffed, he's gonna one-shot me with ease, so we have to kill this mage. Right, so he's just out here. Now he has a bunch of giant freaking rats with him. And yeah, as you would imagine, he's gonna buff them as well. There we go, that dance he's doing, that is the buff dance. Right, the mage is down. Did I kill him before he buffed them is the question. I think I did. So we should be home free here. These rats still hit really hard. But we should be okay. This one's... Oh, God. I thought he was derping out. No, he was luring me into a full sense of security. Hey, we got some humanity. Yummy. Right, so over here we're about to get a very important item. A large titanite shard. Our first one of the game. The reason this is important is because it will allow us to upgrade our weapon from 5 to 6... meaning we'll do more damage, but when you upgrade a weapon from 5 to 6 and from 10 to 11, it's considered weapon ascension, so you have to do that at Peter Andre of Astora. So we're going to have to leave the depths, go to Peter Andre, use our shard to upgrade our weapon to 6, then when we have the weapon repair box, weapon upgrade box, sorry, which I forgot to buy from him, but that's okay, once we've bought that, we can go from 6 to 10 on our own. But one thing at a time. Right, so we're going to clear out the rest of the depths, then we'll go visit Peter Andre. Right, so down here we encounter a new enemy, the Basilisk. These guys don't actually attack you directly in the sense of doing damage, but they breathe all over the damn place. And if you stand in this cloud of smoke, you will get cursed very quickly. What curse does is it instantly kills you. If my curse bar fills all the way up, I will just die, and you stay cursed after death, meaning your HP stays halved until you uncurse yourself. So in other words, if you get cursed and you have no way to uncurse yourself, your HP is going to be halved for quite a while. And we already have bugger all HP, so that's not going to be a good thing, so we need to not get cursed here. I did buy a purging stone from the dude who wanted a hug in the bell tower, as you remember. And purging stones remove curse, so that is why we have them. But we only have one, and that's just a backup, just in case I fuck up, frankly. Right, so over here we get the Ring of the Evil Eye. What that does is when you have it equipped, you get a little tiny bit of HP back per enemy that you kill. It adds up pretty quickly. It's actually quite a good ring. These Eyes of Death, by the way, that these guys are dropping, they are used to upgrade your rank in the Gravelord Covenant. I will explain about Covenants later, but all you need to know for now is basically they're just groups that you can join for benefits in the game, and you can upgrade your rank in those groups for more benefits by giving them either humanity or, you know, Eyes of Death or whatever the Covenant leader wants. Die, Basilisk buddy, die. And we get another Eye of Death. Yummy! We're probably never going to join the Gravelord Covenant, but it doesn't hurt. Actually, we will, because I'll show you how to do that. But, you know, we'll leave it pretty much straight away, because it doesn't have any benefit for this character. But I'll show you guys how to do that when we get there. Right, so I just remembered that we need to be human for this bit. Right, so we're very quickly going to bone back to the bonfire, reverse hollowing so that we're human. As I mentioned before, if you're human, you can be invaded. You can invade other people if you have the right equipment, which we don't. And you can summon people for co-op, and they can summon you if you put your sign down. Right, so now we're a human. The reason we're doing it is because we want to get invaded by an NPC down here, because we want to kill him. If you kill him in every location that he can invade you, you get his set of armor. And it is a badass looking set of armor, and it's kind of unique as well. Right, so I'm very quickly going to run back to where we just were. Right, so we're back where we were. By the way, these spiky statue things are the people who have been cursed online. Apparently a lot of people get cursed down here. Die, giant rat buddy. Oh, I hit the meat sack thing on the floor. Jump attack. Right, so we have a few more giant rat buddies to deal with. Suck fireball. Oh crap, it missed. And Night Kirk is invading us. Right, we're going to have to kill these rats very, very quickly. Otherwise, Night Kirk is going to bum rush us in the Wild Wild West. And we can't have that. Die, giant rat buddies. I think they're all dead. Okay. I really need to heal. If I could backstab you, that would be fan-freaking-tastic. Or you know I can just repeatedly club you across the head by Rob Duggan. Oh crap, 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 crap. Okay, heal up. Right, parry and riposte. Will this kill him, I wonder? Club to the face. No, not even close. Right. See if we can get a backstab. There we go. Chain backstab. Is he still alive? Yes, he is. Jump attack. And down goes Knight Kirk, and we get some humanity from the giant rat buddy. Yummy! Okay, so when you beat an invader, you get souls, you get 1 humanity up in the top left, and if it's an NPC, sometimes you can get items from them. In this case, we have the barbed straight sword. Yar, Captain Barbossa. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner. You're in one. Oh, lock on fail, lock on fail. Right, so we are very nearly at the boss. There's an important NPC we have to speak to beforehand. Well, you don't have to speak to him, but I kind of advise you do. And there's a shortcut that we really should open, because if we don't, we have a very long way to run if the boss kills us. Right, so we got a green shard. Those are used to upgrade magic weapons. I would have preferred a large shard, because we could have upgraded our Club of Doom with that. But that's okay. Jump attack. Right, I think there's one more rat buddy around here somewhere. Where are you, rat buddy? There you are. Jump attack. Right, let's go open up the shortcut before I forget, because frankly, I always do, and this boss gives me more trouble than most for some reason, and I don't know why, but I find this boss particularly difficult. Right, so there we go, our shortcut is now open. Very, very handy, especially if you suck at this boss as much as I do, and boy do I suck at this freaking boss. Right, so these double doors straight ahead of me here, they will take us to Blighttown, but we need to get the Blighttown key, and you get that from beating the boss. Over here is Dom Hall of Xena.
Hi, Shivani. And good day to you. I'm Dom of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
And yes, just like everyone else in Dark Souls, he's incredibly English. We are going to buy the gold pine resin from him, because it is extremely useful, and very hard to come by at this point in the game.
That was a fine trade. I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. We'll make another fine trade, of course.
I'm sure we will, buddy. I'm sure we will. Okay, so going to bomb back to the bonfire one last time, run back to the surface, get Peter Andre out of store to ascend our weapon from +5 to +6, and use our souls to upgrade our pyromancy hand from +9 to +10 at Pyro Bro. So I will see you back at Firelink Shrine. Ah, some more NPCs have shown up. Let's find out what's going on, shall we?
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
Are you kidding me? Raggedy? I'll give you raggedy. How about a sack on my head? I look styling and profiling, bro.
Well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us. Did I not explain the urgency of our tasks? Or are you so uncouth as to lack such judgment? By the looks of you, I should think not.
Well, I don't know. I think having a sack on my head is pretty goddamn uncouth. The other dude on the right there, he doesn't say a damn thing. He just grunts. He's like, don't talk to me. Pretty much, that's it. Right, let's get our Coolio helmet back on, and I will see you back at Peter Andre Avastora, where we are going to ascend our weapon.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
No, you can't have it. It's mine. Okay, you can have it.
You won't be disappointed.
Magnificent.
Hardly wait to get started.
Fantastic. Right, so now we've given him that, we can ascend our weapon. And that is all we came here for. See ya, jerk-ass. Okay, tiny little bit of post-commentary here. I should have bought the weapon upgrade box from him. I didn't. I forgot. That's okay. And I should have upgraded my pyromancy hand from +9 to +10 at Pyro Pro. I don't know. I guess I was just tired when I was recording this. Because frankly, I forgot a lot of shit. But yes, if you're using it as a guide, I suggest you do those two things that I forgot to do. Right, anyway, I'll hand you back to past me, who apparently is extremely forgetful. Okay, so past our now deceased rat buddy is the way to the boss. There is 2 NPCs you can summon here if you're human, assuming you haven't killed them, and I don't know why you would have killed at least one of them by this point. And as I recall, there's an item around here as well. I think it's a crossbow, isn't it? Right, yes, you can summon Brolair of the Storer there, and over here, if you haven't killed him already, you can summon Lautrec. Yes, there we go, a heavy crossbow. The reason that's there is because if you haven't killed the mage already, apparently you can use that crossbow to take him out. I wouldn't know, I've never tried, but that is what I am told. So yes, meet the Gaping Vagina. Can you guess why it is nicknamed the Gaping Vagina? I'll give you a clue. It looks like one, and it's freaking disgusting. By the way, the very first time I saw this boss, I thought it was a giant crocodile, because his head kind of looks like a crocodile, and then he raises up and I was like, holy shit, that ain't no crocodile. Right, so you can get a weapon here if you detail him, and apparently it's just that easy. We have the Dragon King Great Axe, which is... it's a good strength weapon, shall we say. It's far from the best, but it has a pretty damn cool moveset. Oh, and by the way, just like pretty much every dragon in Dark Souls, this guy's weak to lightning, so that is why we have Kotodile weapon in lightning. And he takes way more damage if you bash him in his little crocodile head thingy, but he don't come down with that too much, and you do not want to get hit when he flops down like that. If you're directly under him, you're probably going to die unless you have really good HP, and of course we don't. So we do not want to get hit by that under any circumstances. Okay, so he has a jump attack like this, where sometimes he will... oh, crap! Okay, that scared the shit out of me. Sometimes he will fly up like that, and then just drop pretty much straight down, no problem. Sometimes, as you can see, however, he flies towards you as well, and that's particularly deadly. I'll bash you in the skull. I love the way his head wobbles when you hit it. It's highly amusing. Right, he's almost dead. Yeah, we could probably finish him off by just bashing him in his tail stump jump attack. I just realised my weapon is no longer coated in lightning, and we can't be having that because it makes the fight a hell of a lot quicker. Come at me, bro. There we go. Oh, what's he doing? Don't you fly me, buddy. Don't you do it. Okay, no problem. Right. Smack your head down one more time, and then you will be mine. Okay, perfect. Get out of the way. Ooh, that was scary. And your ass is mine. Victory achieved, and the Gaping Vagina has been defeated. Yummy, and we get some hard leather over here. Okay, let's bone back to the bonfire once more, and we are ready to head to Blighttown. Could just run there from where we are, but frankly, we may as well fill up on Estus and what have you. Well, shit, I just realised I forgot to upgrade my Pyromancy hand to +10 when we were in Firelink Shrine earlier, so I'm going to do that now, because we do want it at +10 before we head down to Blighttown, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay, I have returned, and the Pyromancy hand has been upgraded. Since we had a bunch of souls, I upgraded it all the way to +12. Now, the way the Pyromancy hand works is if it's +10 or above, there's an important Pyromancy NPC you can find in Blighttown, so that is why I wanted to do it before we went down there. You can upgrade it all the way to +15, then you can ascend it and upgrade it to +5 again. I know it's arbitrary, but that's Dark Souls for you. Some things are way more complicated than they need to be. Right. So if I stop getting stuck in the scenery, we are ready to move on to Blighttown, and frankly I'm a little scared, because I do not want to die 25,000 times down here. I do know my way around Blighttown fairly well, so hopefully this won't go terribly. But we'll see, honey. We'll see. You can already see it's getting dark and green and stuff. If you think it's dark now, you have no idea. It's going to be pitch freaking black. You're not going to see very well on YouTube, and you're going to see about as well as I am, because I ain't gonna see shit either, so it's not just gonna be you. Right, so we have a new enemy here. I can't remember what these are called. Are they called Raging Barbarians or something? Something like that. Something Barbarian. And yeah, they have shitloads of HP. They hit really, really, really hard, and their weapon poisons you, and they can knock you off the side with ease. But we can parry and riposte them and smack them in the balls. Fantastic. And hey, we get a dung pie. Now, what dung pies do is you can throw them kind of like throwing knives and, you know, fire bombs and what have you, and they can cause toxic on the enemy. Toxic is just a much stronger version of poison, basically. But the problem is, if you're not careful, they can toxic you as well, because you'll get a little bit of toxic build-up every time you throw one. So, You gotta be careful with those things. They are very, very popular in PvP, and you can even use them on some of the bosses. If you wish to be a cheap son of a bitch, jump attack. You got another dung pie for me, buddy? No. You freeloader. Right, so I believe there's one more over yonder. Yes, there he is. Come at me, bro. Don't want to go too close to the pink dudes in the distance, because it's better to deal with one enemy at a time. Holy shit, take your time. Come over here. There we go. Parry and riposte. Smack him in the nuts. Never fails. Right, so if you pay very close attention here, you'll notice suddenly I will do way more damage with one of my hits. There you go, right there. Instead of doing 18 with that initial hit from the Dance of Death, we did like nearly 300. That's because he bled on that exact hit. That is bleed on your weapon for you. You do a hell of a lot more damage over time. It is very, very handy. Okay, we got two pink dudes coming at us. That's not good. However, jump attack. Okay. Careful. There we go, two at once. And jump attack. Okay, that did tons of freaking damage. However, he's dead and I'm not, so that's all good. You notice that dude was just carrying a torso as his weapon. Yes, he was just... Oh, there we go. That is the jump and grab attack that those guys do. You can just circle around them, or more easily, just smack them in the freaking skull. I'll kick you in the skull, and they will stop doing it. Right, let's get our spider shield on, because we are going to have dudes shooting poison darts at us, and we can block them with our spider shield. Very, very handy. I think there's one just around this corner. Yes, there he is. I don't know what these dudes are called. I call them woodmen. Club to the arse. Die, wood buddy. Dance of death. Fantastic. Right, we have a pink dude coming. Block. And now we beat the crap out of him by Rob Duggan. That's not the name of the song at all, but that's okay. I think you can parry these dudes, but you know what? I'm not going to risk it. Just die. Fantastic. Right, so you don't have to go down here, but we like booty. Jump attack. I have failed miserably. Oh, crap. Now we're in trouble. One more hit and I'm going to die. Right, we're going to backstab this dude, and okay, he's trying to grab me. Okay, backstab you. Dance of death. Right, these guys are both nearly dead, but then again, so am I. See if we can get a backstab off. Okay, we didn't. Is he dead? I think so. Okay. We're fine. We're going to be fine, people. Don't panic. Okay, that was close. Too close. A little too close, but we're okay. Right, I don't think there's any more enemies over here. No, there's not. There is I think it's a Soul of a Proud Knight. Indeed it is, and there is a metric fuck ton of Souls of Proud Knights down here, and I think they give 3k souls apiece. But like I say, if you're using this as a guide and you're kind of worried about dying, then completely ignore that one, because it is not worth the risk, unless you know you're not going to die, and frankly I nearly did as well. Right, so up here, I think we have a couple more pink dudes to deal with. On the left, you can do a run and jump to a weapon called the Ayato. It is a sword. I am not even going to attempt to make the jump, because every time I try, I fall to my death, and it is just embarrassing, and it's horrible. It's just horrible. You don't want to see it. You don't. But I'll explain as best as I can how you get to the Ayato, if you want to get there yourself. Get up, you pink son of a bitch. Jump attack. Right, I think there's one more, isn't there? Where are you? I don't see him. Are you over here? No, I guess not. Okay, whatever. Right, so you see there's a little bit of wood poking out the end. You have to run and jump and keep kind of to the left of that. That's the best way I can explain it, because there's a little bit of an invisible wall on the right. Run and jump at the very tip of that little bit of wood, and you should make it to the Ayato. Like I said, I will die more times than it is worth, especially considering we can never use it. Right, so we get the shadow set there. That will make us look like a ninja, which is pretty goddamn badass if you ask me. And there is yet another Soul of a Proud Knight, because like I said, there is a metric fuck ton of them in Blighttown, so much so that I believe this might be one as well. Yes, it is. There you go. Right, so we have a new enemy here. There he is. You can see down there's like a red dog thing. And the red dog things hit really, really freaking hard, and they breathe fire. Luckily, they have almost no HP, so he is dead already. Hey, don't you jump attack, buddy. That's my job. Die, pink thing. Fantastic. Okay, we got toxic. That's not a problem, because we are very, very close to our first bonfire of Blighttown. But yeah, if you look at my HP, it's going down extremely quickly, because toxin is deadly as hell. You are going to want to have something on you to cure it, otherwise you are going to die a very quick, very painful death. Right, we have lit our first bonfire in Blighttown, and somehow we are not yet dead. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I always appreciate a like, and I'll see you guys next time for more Dark Souls.